Hello everybody, welcome to Wealth Creation Channel, and I'm back again with another video. And today I am going to show you a 90% Nasdaq winning strategy, which is a fundamental strategy, and I'm going to give it out to you for free, guys. I'm going to give it out for you for free. Just make sure you do as I tell you. Do everything as I tell you, and I promise you, you will never go wrong with this one. But before we go to the action, let's first understand as to what Nasdaq is. And Nasdaq is a composite of 100 companies, and within these 100 companies there are 11 companies, which I call it my top 11 companies, which causes a great volatile on Nasdaq. These 11 companies are the ones which are going to look at today, and with these companies are the ones which are going to tell us as to when to buy and when to sell and when to hold, which is what I'm going to show you guys as to when it's like this, then you need to hold. When it's like this, you need to buy. When it's like this, you need to sell. And when is it to hold for long when you are buying? When it's like this, hold for long. When it's like this, hold yourself for long. When it's like this, just stay out of the market until it is like this. Well guys, before we go to the action, now let's what you need to do is to go on Google Play Store and download an app called the CNBC News app, where the app looks something like this. And what you need to do is you just install the app. Well, in my case it is already installed. I'm just gonna open it, and then once you open, it's gonna look something like this. Well, in your case, it's going to ask you a few questions, which is going to fill up. It's not a big deal. It's even easy. It's more like signing up. So what you need to do now next is this. Once you get to this this home, as you see this home view, what you need to do now is to click on these three dotted lines right here. Let me show you these dotted lines. These three dotted lines right here. Once you click on these dotted lines, and then it's going to take you to this, and then you click on the watch list. Once you click on the watch list, we're trying to create a watch list for these companies that I spoke about, the ones which are going to give us the directions as to when to buy and when to sell. When you get to this watch list, what you need to do now secondly is to click on these three buttons right there, right? These three buttons right there. So once you click on those buttons, what it will happen is it will show up, this will pop out, and then we're gonna create a new watch list. Let's call this NAS, let's call it Nasdaq composite, right? So then now we're here, right? Then we're gonna add those 11 companies into our watch list. So what we have to do, we're gonna start from the biggest to the least, right? So let's start with this company. You can just type in Apple, right, and it will pop out. Just press on it just like that, and then automatically it will be added, as you can see, right? And then we're gonna go again to the three dotted lines, and then let's actually go right here. We're gonna go right here, isn't it? We already added one Apple. Then we're gonna go and press in this one right here, this plus and a circle right here to add more. To make it quick, we're gonna press on it, right? Let's press on it. We're gonna press on it, and then we're gonna add the second one, which is Microsoft. It's Microsoft, right? Microsoft. You can just also type in MSFT. It's gonna pop out, and then we're gonna add it like that, right? And then we're gonna go to the third one, do the same thing to the third one. The third one is Amazon, right? Gonna add right there. And then the third one is, the fourth one is Tesla. So let's go in Tesla, right? And then we're gonna go again on Google. It's Google. Can type in like that, type it just like that, right? and then there's another Google without L at the end. You can just type in Google just like this, right? And then it will pop out, and then just punch in it like that. And then we're gonna go to NVIDIA, so NVDA, because Nasdaq, it consists of electric companies. So I'm gonna explain to you further as we go. Facebook, let's also add Facebook, and then let's add PayPal. Gonna add PayPal just like that. Let's add Adobe, this one right here, and let's add Netflix. Sorry, Netflix, right? Let's see if they're 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, here we have it. These are the companies. Well, now here is the strategy now. So make sure you listen very, very careful, guys. As you can see right now, it is there is no movement right here because the market is closed. The market opens at 9:30 Eastern time, which in our case, South Africans, is opening around 3:30 and closes at 11:30. So make sure you listen very, very carefully. I'm talking about fundamentals. The market for fundamentals closes during this time period. So after that is technicals. So as you can see right here, these are the companies that cause a major volatile on index. And I want you, now here's what you should do now. As you can see, right, the others are in red, others are in green, and others are in gray. So you only buy when all these companies are green, right? When all these companies are green. And here is the tricky part that many people lose at. When this part right here, let me show it to you. When this part right here is 50% and above, right? When right there is 50% and above, fear not to buy. When Apple is 50% and above, more especially Apple and Microsoft, which are the biggest. Microsoft, Apple, and Amazon, and also Tesla. These are the most powerful news that will make Nasdaq go like crazy. So when all of them are buy, but I would advise you to buy only when all of them are in green. And Apple and Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla are in 50% and above. Make sure you buy in. As you all know that Nasdaq is very volatile. With just one single move, it can change your life forever. And also sell when they are red. All of them are red and are in negative 50. Sell. Don't fear to sell. Sell, and it's going to go on a direction. With a little move, you can get a lot of profits. With 2 bars in 1 hour or 1 bar in 1 hour, you can make tons of money. So when it's all green, right, you buy, and when it's 50% and above, and when it's red and negative 50%, you sell. Then when you encounter a situation whereby it is others are green and red, just like in this in this situation right here, what will happen is we call this the sideways. If you can check even the market right now, you'll see that Nasdaq is going on sideways, right? It's going on sideways. It hasn't yet decided as to where to go. Then when there are gains and everything, you'll see it start to change, going on gray, red, and all that. But sometimes you'll find, and you'll encounter a situation whereby Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon and Tesla are in green. And when these 3 are in green and they are 50 and above, they move to a positive direction whilst others are red. Well, in this situation is because these four companies, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Tesla, are the major ones compared to others. Remember that this is a composite of 100 companies, and we chose this 11 because these 11 are the ones which causes an impact on Nasdaq, are the ones which, like, without them there's Nasdaq. It's going to move, but not when with these ones are. So make sure you follow this strategy, do as I say, and make sure to check me out on the new video. Guys, I love you and shalom. There we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you understood each and everything that I told you. So with that being said, guys, make sure that you check out this video right here at the end of this video. Make sure you check it out. It is just right here. Make sure you check it out and join us on the road to 1,000, from 100 US dollars, from 200 rands to 1,000 US dollars. I have the links down below to the Telegram group, and I also have my socials, on the description below. The description below, just scroll down a little bit. There's this a little plus sign there. Just click on it and then it will show everything right there. Then you can click on the links to my Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to follow me right there so you can get updates as to when I'm posting another video, because after this video I am also going to test this strategy. As you know that I don't just give you anything just like that. We test this. I test this with you, and I'm going to test this one multiple times so you can have faith and believe. And also I'm also gonna go live with you guys, and with that going live with you, we're going to trade together. That will allow us to trade together, seeing each other, so you can be able to ask questions when you have to ask questions. Because with this strategy, this is a fundamental strategy. It's the strategy that you use to trade the news, and then again I'm going to come with the fundamental strategy, which is going to help us to trade even when it's not during the hours of the news, which technical analysis happen when news are not there. So we're going to also look at that one as well, which is also going to give us perfect entries as to when it's like this. You need to you can buy technically, and if the news come up, you're not going to be affected. We're going to also look at that as well, like, guys, because sometimes you find that when the market is going, it retraces, and when it retraces, you find that the entry that you've put in, it is not good, and when it retraces, then you start to panic because it goes on a major loss. So you start to panic. While this is Nasdaq, with just this little move can change your life and it can affect you. So this is one of the things we're going to look at after this video, after proving the fundamentals that are true at 90%. So I'm going to also make another video, and also gonna make you another video on how to trade the US 30 and the German 30. So make sure you like the video, you subscribe, and you share to others as we go on the road to 1,000 before the end of this year, which is 2021. I love you guys, and shalom.